Hi guys, it's Shell, Heart of It All Custom Creations. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button to see future videos. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So today I am sticking with the fall theme and going to show you what I got in my Peachy Glitters Peachy Palette for September. So this is the Peachy Palette, and you'll get a couple decals. That we got some new vinyl. This is like a holographic vinyl. It's really cool. This is super pretty. If Peachy Glitters has them listed on their website yet, I will list the products below. And then this is the vinyl that I'm going to use. And I went ahead and cut out my template in it. And I just think it's just such fall pretty colors. And then we got some glitter with it too that is really coordinating with all of the vinyls really. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to use. I'm going to use all four of these glitters today. And October, Arcadia, Bar Harbor, and Pop Over. They're all such stunning colors, and they've kind of got a gold or very fall vibe to them. And speaking of fall vibes, we got a fall vibes decal, a joy decal, which would have been pretty on this, but I didn't want to overdo it. And then we also got another one that says Nightmare Before Coffee. Totally fitting. So, like I said, I thought about using the joy decal, but I think it would have overpowered it too much. So, like I said, I went ahead and cut out my my template, and all I did was just add a bunch of triangles to the page so that I can do a multiple V split. So I am going to cut a piece of transfer tape to the size that I need it, just a smidge bigger, so that when I go to put it on my tumbler, I actually am able to grasp it without using the actual vinyl, so that I can make sure that it is all on there as straight as possible. So I did this 9.3 by 8, and it's a little short. But that was okay because I knew I wanted to completely glitter the bottom anyway. So now I'm going to go ahead and prep my tumbler. As usual, I'm just using a sanding sponge, getting off that protective layer all over the tumbler. And then I will clean this with 91% rubbing alcohol to make sure that I get rid of any of that dust. And here I'm going to go ahead and line up my template so that it is nice and straight, or as straight as I could get it. Once I'm happy with it, I will pull back a little bit of that I had cut away and then place it on the remaining part of the tumbler. Now I did kind of like 5 different V's. The top and the bottom, of course, are going to just be this vinyl. And then the, I did 5 stripes. So like the first one will be glitter. The first 2 will be glitter. And then I'm leaving a strip for the vinyl. And then the last 2 is glitter. So to start with, just going to mix up some paint and some glitter glue. Use this as my adhesive. And I'm going to paint where I remove that vinyl, being very careful not to get it on that vinyl. I'm not so much worried about it getting on the vinyl down below, just because I'm going to be removing that. Once I'm happy with all of that, I will use my first glitter. And I'm going to use October and just pour that all over the painted section. And I just think this one especially is just beautiful. Now I am using just a little 1-inch wide masking tape just to protect that third piece of vinyl where the third V would be, because I will be leaving that on. The second glitter I'm going to use is Arcadia, and I'm placing that right underneath of the October. And this is more of a like kind of chunky, like a chunky mix. The third glitter I'm going to use is Bar Harbor, and it is simply stunning just like the others. And then finally, I'm going to use Pop Over on the very last V, and it has a little bit of purple in it. It's just beautiful. I'm happy with all of these glitters. And once I get this portion done, I do paint the bottom, and then I use October. Since it was a smaller V and I really liked that color and it went well with this vinyl, I really wanted to use October again. So I'm using that for the bottom. Once all of this is dry, I do seal it, and then I add 2 coats, actually 3 coats of epoxy. And even after 3 coats of epoxy, some of this glitter was still kind of poking through a little bit. So I am going to sand this entire tumbler lightly just to flatten anything that might be poking up. And I'm going to go ahead and line all of the V's. I cut out this maroon vinyl at 0.108. I didn't want it too thick because the lines were already skinny as it was. So I wanted something kind of thinner to do that. And I'm just going to cut off all the excess. And I do each of the V's on either side. And then I do take one around the bottom where the vinyl and the glitter meet. Now that I'm happy with all that, I am going to seal this with a CC DIY clear coat, give it 2 final coats of epoxy, and this is what we have. And I love it. I think it is so fall. Nothing screams fall like these colors. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a great big thumbs up. This will be available on the website if you're interested, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.